Did you know that you can take real college courses, the same ones that universities charge thousands of dollars for just $95 a month? Nope, this isn't a scam, and it's not some random certification that nobody accepts. These are actual legitimate college credits that you can transfer towards your degree at thousands of universities. And most people have never even heard about this. But honestly, it's one of the best education hacks going into 2026. And I'm gonna break down exactly how it works and how much money you can actually save. Now, let's be real. College costs have gotten absolutely insane. The average college class now costs around $1,200. And at some universities, it's a lot more than that. And that's just per class. And most students are graduating with over $30,000 in student loan debt, and sometimes it's way more than that. But here's what most people don't realize. Those general education classes, you know, the basic math, English, history, science courses, etc., that everyone has to take, whether you want to or not, well, you don't actually have to pay university prices for those. You can take them online for a fraction of the cost and still get real transferable college credit. And in many cases, the colleges have to do this, but they don't want you to know about it because they want you to pay full price. So I started looking into this, and I found a platform that lets you do exactly that for $95 a month. You can take these courses at your own pace or on your own schedule and still earn credits that actually count towards your degree. The platform is called Study.com, and this video is sponsored by them. But before you think this is just another ad, let me show you why this actually makes sense. Now, by the way, I'll drop a link in the description. You can check it out yourself, and if you sign up, you'll get an extra 10% off of your first month. But let me explain what this actually is first. So, what exactly is Study.com? It's an online learning platform that offers college-level courses that are ACE recommended, which basically means they're approved for college credit at thousands of accredited universities across the country. And they've been around since 2015, and millions of people use Study.com every single month. And they offer everything from K-12 lessons to professional development courses, but what we're focusing on today is their college credit program. Now, here's how it works. You sign up for their college starter plan, which is $95 a month, and for that, you get unlimited access to over 70 general education courses. We're talking the intro-level classes that every college requires. Math, English, psychology, sociology, all that stuff. You watch video lessons, take quizzes, complete assignments, and when you pass the final exam, you earn college credit. And the credits are transferable to over 2,000 colleges and universities, so you're not wasting your time. You're earning real progress towards an actual degree. All right, so let me give you 5 specific reasons why this works and why it could save you thousands of dollars. 1, it's real college credit. First, like I said, these courses are ACE recommended. That means the American Council on Education has reviewed them and approved them for college credit. And thousands of universities accept these credits, including major schools. So you're not taking some sketchy course that won't transfer anywhere. You're earning legitimate credit that moves you closer to your degree. And when you complete a course, Study.com sends an official transcript to whatever college you want. And it's the exact same process as transferring credits from any other school. 2, it's incredibly affordable. Let's talk about the cost. $95 a month for unlimited courses. Think about that. Most colleges charge around $1,200 to $1,500 per 3-credit class. With Study.com, you could literally take that same class for under $100. And the average college starter member spends only $32 per college credit. Compare that to the hundreds of dollars per credit that traditional colleges charge. And if you take even just 3 or 4 classes through Study.com instead of at a university, you're saving thousands of dollars. But that's not even the most important part. Number 3 is the most important one, and that is that it's fast. Your assignments get graded in about 2 days. Your transcripts get delivered in about 2 days. And most importantly, you set the pace. If you're motivated and you have the time, you could knock out an entire course in a month. Some people do multiple courses per month. So you're not locked into taking only a certain amount of classes every half year. And because of this, you can move quickly or as slowly as you need to based on your schedule and how fast you learn. And one of my favorite sayings in life is time is money. So if you're able to save yourself a massive amount of time, you're gonna end up making way more money on the back end. All right, number 4 is that it's flexible. And by flexible, I mean completely flexible. You can do the coursework on your phone, on your laptop, at night, on weekends, during your lunch break, whenever you have time. They have a mobile app, so you can literally study while you're on the bus or waiting in line somewhere. And this is perfect if you're working full time, if you're a parent, or you just have a busy schedule and you can't commit to showing up for in-person classes twice a week. And you don't have to quit your job or rearrange your entire life to make progress on your degree. And number 5, it saves you money long term. So this saves you money in the long term and not just on tuition. If you could knock out even half of your general education requirements through study.com before you started a traditional university, you could potentially shave off an entire semester or even a full year from your time in school. That means you're not just saving on tuition, you're also getting into the workforce sooner, earning a salary sooner, and avoiding taking out extra student loans to cover living expenses. And the compound effect of this is huge. Let me put this in perspective with some quick numbers. A traditional college class is around $1,200. The same class on study.com is $95. So what might take you 4 months in a traditional semester could take you 1 month if you're focused. And you can do it in your free time. And the average student graduates with over $30,000 in student loan debt. But if you could knock out your general education courses through study.com, that could be $0 in loans just for those requirements. And the saving calculator on their website shows that if you just take 4 courses through study.com instead of at a private university, you could save almost $17,000. So even if you're going to a public in-state school, you're still saving thousands. Look, this isn't about skipping college or taking shortcuts. This is about doing college smarter. Most people have no idea this option even exists. They just assume that they have to pay whatever the university charges for every single class, but you don't. You can take your general education requirements for a fraction of the cost, get real college credit, and save yourself years of time and thousands of dollars. So if you've been thinking about going back to school, or if you're trying to finish your degree but the cost has been holding you back, this is honestly one of the easiest ways to get started and start making real progress. So if you want to check this out, I've got a link in the description below. If you sign up through that link, you'll get 10% off your first month of the College Starter Plan, which brings it down to around $85. So click that link down below. And this is legitimately one of the simplest, smartest ways to take real college courses for less than $100 a month. You're getting real credit, real flexibility, and real savings. Study smart, save money, and start moving forward.